Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. Start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way earlier in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's James. They stop him at the 40 midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Western Kentucky's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Pulls it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot. with those 3 stars, and now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hutchinson. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill.
I guess they're just strong. Let's see.
But I am able to set a boundary that I'm going to leave the room, or I'm never going to do it.
Got free. It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the counter. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Finds his tight end. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Nice move there. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Hilltoppers are threatening on 1st and goal. Let's go! Let's go! Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Here we go. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Topper.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Quarterback may change this route. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. Hit there, forces 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. On 1st down from their own 22. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making an outstanding grab.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Good right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's West. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Henry. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeps it on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. And that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got a man. It's Epps. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northwestern stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Evanston. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Caught behind the line. It's West. Fighting off the defender. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. The ball is out behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to...
Look at the speed up from the cornerback.
It's part of it. Just like this relationship. relationship stuff, getting out of relationships, getting into a relationship.
Hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quarterback making checks. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. A strike downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Makes the grab.
This game is dumb as fuck.
The end zone for the touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And
Second half team.
Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Just too much muscle on that one.
Why does this game love people running into each other?
That's a miss as an OC. He's coming to the sidelines like, listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. but we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route, but either way, quarterback, wide receiver, they have to do a better job being on the same page.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got the first down. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You never know when white lightning might strike.
By this defense, you force him into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man,
It's fucking storm season.
better job of keeping that
Block, motherfuckers. Shit.
Outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that 3rd down conversion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Right? No. What do we ignore?
Leaves it with the back. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Barrels ahead.
It's just fucking block, you chumps.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the
everybody's
physical
fucking
ground game
hurt.
comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution.
Shit, I didn't know you could dance like that.
The score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone.
Late hit. Get these scums out of here.
Tied here in the final period.
Lots of pressure. You have got to love the way your offense handles business. Down on the goal line, 2-point situation. You tie the game if you get it. They do. And now we're going to the
If
line.
anybody else in this league had to face what I faced, they'd already quit.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds his man on the
Got a tackle, got a tackle.
He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Now you've seen the evolution.
This is probably a bad idea, but goddamn it, we can get the ball back. Nobody's moving where I want.
These guys are so productive, and offenses
Oh,
really
what is-
feature.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
You run it? Oh, you... Yeah, you don't have to retype Jesus. I knew what you were saying with Juice. I'm here. I'm living it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back.
Yo, did you see that DN just look at him? See, I know people got live. Show me the replay. I can't, like, what is this? Where's the fucking circle? What does he do? He ran away.
quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all.
Oh, we suck.
Western Kentucky, they've got the lead here in the fourth.
Just overturn it once.
Just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 12 to Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it
He's
goes
not going in motion.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hauls it in. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Come on, hold those blocks.
Move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Pressure coming.
No way, I got...
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Just
accepts it.
fuck
They will
myself.
take the penalty.
Fuck.
Third down after the incompletion. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going for the big play. Looking for the goal.
Woo!
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first
Never fucking
down,
give
now
up.
plus territory and a chance to save themselves. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Snap in the shotgun. Dances away to buy time.
Yo, I think they gotta let me switch the camera.
Down
Fuck.
to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
We're trying to put this guy in the game. He's hurt. I'm gonna run out of time. Fuck, this is not the play I wanted. I gotta run it.
To the 4. They'll try
I'm
to
fucked.
cash in on second
Hike
and
it.
goal. They'll run play action.
Have heart.
Breaking down. And they're in for a touchdown.
And they
White lightning.
desperately need that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing.
What do we do? Man, it's just there's one thing I don't trust is this O-line. If there's a second thing I trust even less in the O-line, it's my defense. Wish I could run the ball.
And they'll go for two to try to win it right here. And
I don't like this look. I don't like this look.
Deafening, trying to will the stop.
Timeout.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout by the offense.
Fuck it.
They just need the extra point to
Could be a coward's move, but
the defense uses
I gotta go
we are down to
with the gut.
11 seconds left to play.
What is this slow motion shit? The fuck?
Good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hutchison.
Oh, you better tackle.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right. Just got to get one stop.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
Yeah, why is the center in the game? Look at he's red. Get him out. You got a game to win. This ain't a fucking charity case anymore. We're trying to become a real school.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's James. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Might be changing the route.
Yeah, I don't think he changed the route.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Rush
coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, should have went for 2.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Should have went for 2. Coward's play. That's why.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job.
I was never fucking proud.
Keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
All right, guys, so here we go.
Please, we got to get a sack.
Refresh everyone's memory. Alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
When it comes to overtime.
Getting outran by the fucking tight end. I know he's not that good.
Two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Going for 6. He got it in. And walk-off touchdown in overtime. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of...
You can't trust this fucking defense. I knew better. They can't stop a goddamn thing.